So we're starting to see some very exciting signs across the crypto market this weekend. Important breakouts taking place, sentiment shifting just a little bit. And like I've talked about in some other videos, it really feels like this is that inflection point where things have the potential to start moving the opposite direction in a very aggressive way. And there are actually a couple things that are working very much in XRP's favor here that may lead us to kind of a slingshot move to the upside. And we're going to talk about that in this video. So if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So looking at XRP in general, at least this weekend, things have been pretty modest, pretty quiet. In fact, when we look at the charts, what we're essentially doing right now is getting stuck basically between our 50-day EMA and our 20-day SMA. We're not making very volatile movements out of here. We're just kind of chilling, relaxing, waiting, and that's okay. I am fine while this is taking place, because what we're seeing in the market is things are in fact starting to heat up just a little bit. Now, BTC is still trying to find its way here. It's still basically sideways since the early part of February, still stuck below our moving averages here. But if you guys haven't noticed, it's starting to show some pretty good stability. I don't know if this is going to change as the day goes on. Hopefully we see some stability through the weekend, because what we're starting to see is that BTC is losing a little bit of dominance here. In fact, what we've seen for BTC dominance alone is over the last day, it's dropped by almost a whole percentage point. All right. We got a harsh rejection at this trend that it's been, the support that it's had all the way back here was local resistance. And now you guys can see that it's got kind of a slingshot back down below its 20-day moving average. And where this is really going to get interesting is this may in fact continue if we get a confirmation below here all the way down to about 60%. And that would be very big for alts. That is, I think, where you start to see a lot of confidence begin to set back into the market. This can happen either because alts are showing stability and BTC is dropping, or BTC is showing stability and alts are beginning to pump. All right. Now, that being said, we continue to see some positive signs for XRP. And in fact, what we saw just yesterday was $51.8 million worth of XRP removed from exchanges by just one whale in one clip. And this has been getting more and more consistent. People moving XRP to cold storage. And the reason why people would do that, for those that aren't familiar, is they're planning more for the long haul. You don't move to DeFi to do any buying and selling if you're an entity this large, because of slippage, because of liquidity pools. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. And this has been happening for quite some time now. Yes, we've had some days of inflows, but more and more people are getting excited about what can happen for XRP here in the short term. And I'll get to this more in just a moment. But really where things are kind of changing is we have seen a little bit of a little too much excitement from the shorts here, right? The people that are bearish on XRP right now, they have stepped in just a little bit too far. And this may in fact create a short squeeze. And I'll show why here in just a second. But what we've seen is this long short interest for XRP still remain on the short side imbalance. Right now, it's about a 9% imbalance, meaning that there are more shorts in the market than there are longs. And when we look at where this concentration of shorts is, it's right in the perfect spot to create a nice short squeeze, a nice slingshot to the upside. Now, this isn't a guarantee that this is going to happen or anything like that. But we look at this liquidation heat map here, we can see that there is some short interest just above these price levels. There's some long interest, just below these price levels. But really the fun begins right at about $2.75, which from where XRP price is at currently at about $2.55, $2.56, we're talking about less than a 10% move to get there. In fact, a nice overnight surge across the market can send XRP right into some of those liquidation zones. Now, that being said, a lot of these positions, these hundreds of millions of dollars worth of positions, will probably be closed along the way. Most people don't let them get to those ranges, but understand that we're on the verge of potentially hitting this hard and aggressive. And frankly, this is something that can cause XRP price to surge above $3 again. Now, again, this isn't a guarantee. Nobody knows what's going to happen here, but really people need to think about, this big question. Has the narrative changed? Has anything changed surrounding XRP and the potential future here in the US and the excitement from this market cycle in general and new administration? And the answer is no. We still haven't seen anything regarding a digital asset stockpile. We still haven't seen, which blockchains are going to be used by the US government, right? This embrace for US based crypto. Gosh, if we get a repealing of taxes on US based cryptos in general, I don't even know what these charts are going to look like, but we may see these significant surges to the upside, right? We're talking about XRP hitting price discovery but dollars above here. Now, again, none of this is a guarantee or financial advice or anything like that. And really, if this momentum carries from this weekend into the early part of next week, we could see XRP really push towards a breakout again, potentially targeting over $3. All right. We just have to be patient. We have to let these things play out. We're waiting for this entire shift in sentiment. We're waiting for the positivity to take back over. And again, this can be the thing that does, in fact, carry XRP to higher highs. It's still one of the largest trending assets in the space. There's still a lot of optics surrounding it right now. There's good news that continues to come out. This is exactly what we need for this next leg for XRP and the crypto market in general. So appreciate you guys as always. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. Do you think we're going to get this short squeeze? Do you think that this trend we're seeing right now in terms of this removal of supply is going to create a supply shock? But have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.